do believe gore Bumelela mo promisitse gore ke ene mamkhulu, but then I ke na bonnete because a ke be ke sena le bone ha ba le two.
Ngizokhuluma kushonelanga mina ngaqala lento.
Umuntu i-character yakhe isuke ijikwazi izenzo zonke qha into engizoyithethelwa khona.
Umuntu indlela asuke iyona.
Zange udibane nami nje.
Umuntu indlela asuke iyona.
Uyayazi bani njani.
Ayijiki sini. Ake ngithi mhlambe ekhambeni esikhathi kuvela ubuwena. Ukuthi unjani?
Akho buwena. Izenzo esijika i-character yomuntu. Izinto zenzayo. Ngoba lo ndiyabona uba awumameli, wenza ukuthanda kwakho.
Fanele ngilalele.
Ezinye izinto kanti ufuna ungawuzithetha. Wenza nje intando yakho.
Awumameli. Hey Nkosi,
Kodwa kusafarishe aba bantu uthi abathanda.
Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic many of us can relate to. The question is that, can a toxic relationship actually change someone's character? So this conversation was sparked by a public allegation from Vuyo Mseleko, as you saw in the clip that I inserted before I started this video. So Vuyo claims that her relationship with Mpumelelo changed her, transforming her from someone who was nice, who was soft and gentle, to someone who she now describes as toxic. I mean, it's a powerful statement, but is it true? Can a relationship alter who we fundamentally are? So over the next 10 minutes or so, we'll explore this from many angles: the psychological research, expert views, cultural context, and real life examples. So as always, this is a sensitive topic. We ask you to approach this conversation with empathy and respect. Let's start by understanding the story behind the claim. So Vuyo and Mpumelelo Mseleko's relationship was in the public eye because of their participation in the reality TV show Izingane Zesthembu. Vuyo alleges that Mpumelelo's behavior, including emotional neglect, manipulation, and controlling tendencies, changed her character over time. She says that she has become toxic and she became someone that she doesn't recognize. She's now more defensive, guarded, and what some might call it toxic. This raises the question: does prolonged exposure to toxic behavior change a person's fundamental personality, or does it reveal aspects that were always there, just dormant? Let's now turn to what psychology has to say about this. So, according to mental health experts, toxic relationships can have profound effects on a person's mental and emotional well-being. So, we're going to look at personality versus behavior. So, personality refers to relatively stable patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving, and then behavior, on the other hand, can change depending on the context, including relationships. So toxic relationships can cause trauma, leading to changes in behavior like increased anxiety, irritability, and defensiveness. These changes can sometimes be mistaken for a change in character. Sometimes what seems like a negative change is actually an adaptive survival response. For example, when someone becomes more guarded, it might be a way to protect themselves from further harm. So experts warn that while behavior can change, a person's core values and identity often remain intact between the surface. A person's core values and identity often... Okay, sorry guys, I don't know. Experts warn that while behavior can change, a person's core values and identity often remain intact beneath the surface and trauma. So behavior can change, but one's identity and core values don't change. They remain intact. They're just being masked by trauma. So let's take a moment to define what a toxic relationship looks like. So a toxic relationship looks like constant criticism and belittling, and then lack of respect for boundaries. I mean, if you see this clip that we just saw, there looks like there's lack of respect from Mpumelo's side. Like the way he talks to Vuyo, it's like there's no respect, and there's belittling there, and also manipulation and control, emotional abuse, including gaslighting. The way he was gaslighting Vuyo when she was airing her views to say, no, Mpumelelo, you've changed me, like you was gaslighting him. And we all know, I mean, on my side, let me say, I know that Mpumelelo nje hasn't been taking Vuyo seriously. That's just me, especially in that season 2. And then isolation from friends and family also is a sign of a toxic relationship. There are some partners, like I remember I dated this guy who once told me that who didn't want me to go see my mom visit to have friends, because I was like, no, those people tell you against me, like that's just toxic, guys. Such environment can weigh down a person's sense of self, causing changes in behavior, mood, and outlook on life. So yeah, it's really sad, because sometimes we really don't see the red flags because we're just in love with the person. So toxicity in itself, honestly, it damages a person's mental health. I remember this other person that I used to work with long back, like it was like 6 or 7 years ago. The person told me that they once checked into a mental health institute. You guys, like it's really sad, because honestly, such environments can weigh you down. They take away your self-esteem, change your behavior, mood, and outlook on life. You sometimes end up giving up on your dreams because of toxic relationships. That's what I believe, And then another question that we can pause on this is that, can someone's character truly change because of a toxic relationship? So experts say that true character is deep-rooted and shaped by genetics, upbringing, and lifelong experiences. It is generally stable. What changes is behavior. So character doesn't change. What changes is behavior and sometimes worldview, especially after trauma. For example, someone naturally kind and trusting might become guarded and mistrustful after being hurt, but their core desire for kindness remains. Prolonged exposure to negativity can also cause what's called learned helplessness, where a person feels powerless and behaves different than usual. So it's more accurate to say toxic relationships affect how someone acts rather than who they are at their core. So returning to Vuyo's claim about Mpumelelo changing her from soft to toxic, what might this mean? So it might mean that Vuyo might be describing the behavioral changes caused by emotional harm. It's possible she adapted defensive mechanisms to protect herself. Toxicity might be a label for hateful or defensive behavior developed as a survival strategy. But this doesn't mean she's lost a fundamental character. Rather, she was shaped by painful experiences. So, in South African culture, particularly in traditional settings, women are often expected to be gentle, soft spoken, and nurturing. When a woman changes and becomes outspoken and defensive, she may be labeled as toxic or difficult. This creates pressure to conform, and when a woman deviates, it can be misunderstood as a character flaw. However, it's important to recognize this shift as a response to trauma, not to defect in character. Let's hear some of the mental health professionals what they say. So I quote them. One is a clinical psychologist said, toxic relationships can deeply affect someone's mental health. Behavioral changes are common, but with proper healing, people can reclaim their true selves. And then one sociologist goes on to say, cultural expectations shape how we interpret behavioral changes, often unfairly blaming individuals rather than the harmful relationships. And then we have another therapist who says self-awareness and therapy can help distinguish between behavior shaped by trauma and true character traits. So, what can someone do if they feel their relationship has changed them in harmful ways? The first one is to seek professional counseling or therapy, build supportive social networks, practice self-care and self-reflection, reconnect with core values and interests, learn healthy relationship skills. healing is possible, and many find their way back to their authentic selves. So, guys, thank you so much for joining this deep, thoughtful conversation. Remember, relationships impact us deeply, but they do not have to define us forever. What do you think? Have you experienced a relationship that changed how you act or feel? How did you deal with it? Please share your experiences in the comments. Let's support each other. If you found this video interesting and it had so much value in your life, please like, subscribe, and share it to spread the awareness about mental health and relationships. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.